Hey guys, I'm back for a second video blog post. In my first post, we talked in detail in regards to the difference between a dream and a wish, and we discussed that a dream requires not only the ambition, but it also requires a plan to execute that dream, a plan to attain that dream. And in contrast, a wish doesn't require any of those things. A wish is useless. A wish is something you can have, and it doesn't require follow through. It doesn't require any type of action whatsoever, and so therefore they're useless. But anyways, from that post, I got some feedback from some friends, and they had a few things they would have liked to have heard me go into more detail about, and one of those was compounding interest. So I wanted to take a minute just to talk about compounding interest. So compounding interest is the magic that makes our retirement dreams possible through our retirement accounts. Many of you probably have 401ks with your company, or maybe you even have a traditional IRA or a Roth 401k or Roth IRA. These are the retirement vehicles that the government allows us for saving for retirement with tax advantages, which we can discuss in another blog post. But anyways, back to the compounding interest. Compounding interest was called by Albert Einstein at one time. He said that compounding interest was the eighth wonder of the world, and I tend to agree with him. And let me explain why. Let's say you have a $1,000 investment. So you have it tied up in a mutual fund in your 401k. Okay, so that $1,000 investment is going to grow, for the sake of this for this blog post. Let's say it grows at 10% interest. Okay, so $1,000 at 10% interest. After 1 year, since 10% of 1,000 is 100, that $1,000 will have grown to be $1,100. Okay, stay with me here. So after 1 year, you have $1,100. Now, after year two, conventional wisdom would simply say that, okay, so after year two, it'll be worth $1,200. But wait, on the second year, your investment will actually be worth $1,210. Now you say, why? Well, this is the beauty of compounding interest. On year one, you got 10% of $1,000, right? Now on year two, you're making interest off of your interest. So now you're making interest off $1,100 instead of just $1,000. And we know that 10% of that extra $100 is at another $10, correct? So that's how we come up with $1,210. Now this continues to go on, because the year after that, you're now going to, on your third year, you're going to make interest off of $1,210 instead of $1,100. So as you can see, compounding interest continues to grow. Now it seems like small change when you're talking about 2 or 3 years, as we are here. But what I would suggest, and I challenge you to do, is go check a compounding interest calculator. You can simply Google this term and you'll find many of them on there. And what you'll find then is that based on this $1,000 we're discussing today, over 20 years, you're not looking at an additional $2,000 based on that 10%. No, what you're actually seeing is that after 20 years, that $1,000 actually grows to be worth more than $6,000. So that's more than 50% of what a standard 10% interest every year is. That's the beauty of compounding interest. Time gives compounding interest to do some amazing things for us. And again, going back to our retirement accounts, this is why it's so important that we get started early, because the earlier we start investing, the more time we give compounding interest to do its magic. And the longer we leave it in there, the more magic it can do for us. So, compounding interest is our biggest ally in regards to saving for a retirement dream. So go do a little bit of homework, kind of look at the numbers, and I hope this has helped you out. And you know what? Based on this blog post, I think my next one, we're going to discuss a little bit more about retirement. I may make this a theme over the next 5, 6, 7 blog posts and just talk about different elements. So hope this helped. Have a good day.